everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Hope everything's going your way today. Today, we're gonna be playing in makeup, yes. Today, I'm gonna be doing a full face using some of my Shop My Stash picks. Yes, it's all about using my Shop My Stash products today. So, if you want to just hang out with me while I chip away at some of these Shop My Stash picks I have here, then just keep on watching. Yeah. This video is not going to be a formal review or tutorial. More like a first impression to get reacquainted with some of the products I have in my makeup collection. And I figured what better way to let you guys, my peeps, know what I think of some of my Shop My Stash products than to sit down with you guys, my peeps, and use them. And as always, guys, if I like any of the products that I use today, I'll let you know. And if I don't, I'll let you know that too. So let's get started. Now, before we get started, guys, I'd just like to take this time to wish you guys, my peeps, a very happy new year to you and yours from me and mine. And to let you know that if there are any things that you wanted to accomplish in 2020 that you didn't get a chance to do, it's okay, guys. It's okay. And to tell you the truth, guys, just the fact that we made it through and out of 2020 is an accomplishment within itself. And the good thing about the new year is it's always the first day of the rest of our lives. So let's make it count. So without further ado, guys, let's get into this video. Okay, guys, so I've already done my brows off camera, cause let's say it together, guys. Ain't nobody got time for that. I use my tried and true Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. And I use the shade Ebony. For today's look, guys, I won't be doing anything intricate, no full-on glam, nothing like that. I just want to get a little bit polished today, cause I haven't been to a TJ Maxx or a Marshall since the beginning of the pandemic, guys. And the way my FOMO set up, I feel something like I'm missing out. And for today's look, guys, I won't be doing anything intricate, no full-on glam, nothing like that. I just want to get a little bit polished today, cause I haven't been to a TJ Maxx or a Marshall since the beginning of the pandemic. And the way my FOMO set up, your girl Lily here feels something like she's missing out. So we just gonna move right on into eyes. And for my eyes today, I'm gonna be using the Profusion Glam Palette. And guys, I showed you this palette during my Shop My Stash video. But in case you forgot what it looks like, I'll show you again right quick. Guys, would you look at those shades? Would you look at them? Would you look at them? Would you look at them? The palette has 9 shades, 3 mattes, and the rest are all shimmers. Guys, this right here, this palette looks pretty promising, guys. And I feel like since this is a Shop My Stash item, what better way than to use it than doing just a very cute, basic look. Because it's only 3 mattes in here, guys. These 2 shades right here, which look kind of light, almost like 2 transition shades. And then you have this black. And I mean, you guys, my peeps, already know. Me and black, yeah, we're not girls. So, yeah, I know I'm going to be using those 2 mattes. And, I feel like I want to probably use maybe this shimmer right here and this shimmer right here. So, I guess the whole goal is going to be for me to use this shade right here. I'm going to use this shade in my crease. I'm going to go ahead and blend that shade out with this shade right here. Okay, while I'm pointing and saying this shade right here, this shade right here. They do have names. Okay, so I feel like I'm going to be using this shade Rich right here in my crease. This shade Classic, I'm going to be blending it out with that. I feel like I'm probably going to put like Zenith, like all over my lid, or maybe on half of my lid, and then I'm going to use this on the other half. Yeah, I think that might be what I do. Yeah. Or I might use this on the first half, this on the second half, this as a pop in the corner. We gonna figure it out as we go along. But I do know I'm starting with Rich in my crease. And I'm definitely blending it out with Classic. Because, yeah. We gonna say that black for another day. First things first, guys. You guys, my peeps, already know the drill. I'm gonna base my eyes with my P. Louise eyeshadow base in room number 3. So please enjoy these swatches while I do so. Okay, guys, let's party. First, going in with this shade Rich. I'm going to go ahead and work that in my crease. And I'm going to be using my shader brush from the Morphe Coca-Cola set to get that done. So, guys, how was everybody's New Year's Eve? I mean, did you guys go out anywhere? Did you just stay home? Were you with family? I mean, me and hubby, we just stayed home. I mean, actually, I spent my New Year's Eve working and then filming. But around my hood, you know, there's a lot going on outside during New Year's Eve. And I feel like the shooting started somewhere around dark, guys. I think they started popping off around my area, like around 7:30. So that, you know, I'm still not okay with that. I mean, it's just something about hearing all those gunshots. They do something for me, okay? Or is it that they do something to me? No, they don't do nothing for me. They do something to me. So I figured, why not just come in my room, turn on my music, get to jamming, and get to filming. And I would say the shooting stopped somewhere around maybe 4:30 in the morning. So I didn't do much. Actually, guys, I didn't even have any libations. We didn't pop open any champagne, nothing like that. It was just like, Happy New Year. We made it out of 2020, you know. And then I always make it a ritual every year, guys. I bring in the new year, you know. I bring in the new year praying to God. Just being grateful, you know, that he saw us through to see another year. Because it really is a blessing, guys. So, do you guys, my peeps, have any New Year's resolutions? I don't. I think I might have stopped making New Year's resolutions maybe 2 years ago. I mean, I pretty much resolved, you know, that I'm going to try and work to be a better me in 2021. You know, I'm not making any resolution to lose any weight, you know. I want to make a resolution or resolve that I'll film more, I mean. But guys, trust me, my intentions, they be quiet. They be good, but I mean, once I get off work, sometimes it's just difficult for me to come into my film room and film a video. And then by the time the weekend comes, guys, I just want to kind of find something on Netflix to binge watch or watch true crime or something like that on YouTube or watch makeup videos. That's it. But I am going to do my best to film more. One thing I definitely do want to do though, guys, I want to do, I want to throw maybe 1 or 2 new release videos in the mix in my channel. And maybe start doing favorites videos, something like that. Because at the end of last year, I did start my Shop My Stash series, which I thought I never was going to ever do because it seemed like that's pretty tedious. And guys, it can be. Because honestly, shopping your stash is really like shopping at the store, for real. Because when I get to seeing everything I have in my collection, I just want to put it all in my Shop My Stash basket. And for those of you guys, my peeps, who've seen my first couple of videos, you can attest to that. Guys, even though this is like a dark transition shade, it's pigmented though. And it seems like it's building up rather nicely. Oh, guys, this method I'm using right now, it feels so smooth. It's like not dry at all, guys. So, yeah, not bad so far, guys. Not bad so far. Okay, guys, now going in with Classic. I'm just going to go ahead and use that to blend out rich. And guys, this has a nice full-size mirror in it. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, yes, guys. And I can tell, oh, yes. Wow, this shade is a little powdery. It does seem to be diffusing rich. Yeah. I like this shade. Yeah. I can see this even being a shade like on those days when you want to really not do nothing to your eyes and you just want to have a wash of color. Just using this shade Classic all over your lid and then just blend it out into the crease. That's a whole look. Pop on you a little wing or not. Yeah. That will most definitely be a look. Oh, yes, guys. But one thing's for sure and 2 things for certain. As a rule, I don't really have problems with profusion shadows. It was one collection they came out with maybe a year and a half ago. It had like a yellow, some pink, some berries. It was like an 8-shade pan palette, like limited edition. I wasn't a fan of those at all. Matter of fact, guys, I think I decluttered all of them or gave them away. I really only tried one of the palettes though. It was the one with the yellows in it. And those dang on shades, they were pasty as all get out. So, yeah, once I saw that I was underwhelmed with those, I figured it was no need in me wasting my time trying to use the other 3. Yeah, I gave those away. But every other palette that I've used by Profusion, I've been quite impressed with. And so far, guys, this palette is no different. And guys, another thing that I absolutely positively love about New Year's, my mama, every year, guys, she makes the biggest, most delicious pot of gumbo. Guys. And she puts everything in there. She puts sausage in there, chicken, crab legs, crab claws, oysters, shrimp. Oh, the whole shebang, guys. And put that over some rice. It's a whole meal. And she also does, we do this. This is a tradition in our family every year. My mama always makes black-eyed peas and greens. Yeah. I do know the greens are for prosperity. I want to say that the black-eyed peas are for health. Oh, please. What do greens and black-eyed peas mean on New Year?
Here's a summary from Chattanooga Times Free Press. Asterisk eating black-eyed peas on New Year's Day brings good luck in the new year. Asterisk when served with greens, black-eyed peas represent coins and greens represent paper money. Asterisk cornbread, often served with black-eyed peas and greens, represents gold.
Okay, there you have it, guys. And I had all three. So if you guys, my peeps, don't know about that tradition or have never heard of it, it'll be definitely something you might want to consider doing when going into the new year. Okay, guys, not bad. Not bad so far. Now the part that everybody came here for, the lid. Guys, these shades are so soft. Already. With my nail, I have already dug a chunk out of this shade Superstar here. So, first I'm going to go in with this shade Superstar. And I am going to put that on the very first half of my lid. Okay, guys, and I'm going to just be using one of my flat brushes from a BH Cosmetics brush set to get that done. And because I do it with every single shimmer that I use, guys, I'm going to wet my brush. Guys, do you see that shimmer? That shimmer is so stinky cool. Oh, guys. Would you look at that shimmer? That shimmer is worth $6 by itself. And I pay only $6 for this whole palette. Oh, that's nice. Oh, guys, that's one thing I love about Profusion shimmers. I hardly ever have an issue with the shimmers. And I can just imagine me wetting my brush. Just what this would look like if I laid down a glitter glue. I can see that being something really kind of special. Oh, guys. I almost want to just take that shade and put it all the way across my lid. But, no. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. Because I want to try out another one of these shimmers, though. Oh, guys. I'm impressed. So now going in with this shade Zenith here, we're going to stick to the plan, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the second third of my lid. And I'm just going to use the same brush that I use for Superstar. I'm just going to flip it over on the other side. Guys, let me just show you right quick what it looks like before I even wet the brush. That looks rich. But, because that's just what I do, I'm going to wet my brush. Woo! Listen, Linda. Listen, honey. These shimmers are sure popping. And this is a $6 palette. Well, it's regular price, $10. But I'm sure it's probably still on sale. Ooh. Lily breathe. Lily breathe. Now, guys, I will not lie to you. You are going to get some fallout. So, when using the shimmers in this palette, it's most definitely best to either do your eye look first or just put a little bit of powder down to catch the fallout. Ooh, I love it. And now I'm just marrying the two shades together. And now I'm just taking Rich and just applying it to what's left of my lid. Oh yes, guys. It is officially official. This glam palette right here is most definitely a keeper. Yeah. I love the way this looks turning out so far. So I'm about to go ahead, pop on my lashes, and yeah. We'll be back to finish up this face though. Okay, everybody, I went on ahead, popped on my lashes, yeah. These are my Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina lashes in the style Domino, yeah. I figured I'd wear these because they're not too dramatic to cover up my work, but they are dramatic enough that they make a statement, guys. But let's finish up this face, though. Oh, guys. But first, I want to give it up for my mama, Darlene. Do you guys like my Mossy Chrome coffee cup? Yeah. My mama gave me this cup when we went to the Christmas Night of Lights, the drive-through light show, which I do have posted on my channel. Yeah. She gave me this cup at that time. She made like hot chocolate, and I was supposed to have eggnog because that's like my favorite holiday drink. But she forgot my eggnog, so I ended up drinking hot chocolate. And she put my hot chocolate in this cup. Guys, when I say this keeps your hot drink hot for hours, it keeps it hot for hours. I believe we might have got to the light show at 4:30. We didn't even get to pay for the lights until maybe close to 7 o'clock because the line was just that long. The light show lasted close to 30 minutes. And then, even after coming home, I stayed up for a whole nother couple hours. And when I took a sip of this, my hot chocolate, it was still piping hot. So this has easily become my favorite coffee cup, yeah. It's the bomb.com. Now your girl Lily's nice and energized on a primer. Okay, guys, first before I prime, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize right quick. And update. Remember during my Shop My Stash when I chose the Illamasqua Hydra Veil as my moisturizer? Well, a couple of my real ones put a comment down under the video. Stephanie and Connie let me know that that's not even a moisturizer at all, guys. It's a primer. So, it still worked out for your girl Lily, because I felt like I needed another primer in my Shop My Stash. So, I switched that out. Well, not switched that out, but I added another moisturizer to the mix. So, I'm going to be moisturizing with my QMS Ace Vitamin Day and Night Cream. I was going to initially put this in my Shop My Stash as my moisturizer before I saw the Illamasqua, so hey, it all worked out. It's got a nice creamy consistency to it. Now, I actually used this as a night cream last night. And guys, I was quite impressed with it. So, yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and moisturize right quick. Because I feel like every time I clean my face off with my makeup remover, yeah, it gets kind of dry, guys. And I do quite enjoy this moisturizer. This is the bomb.com. Oh. And I believe Connie was the one who told me that this is a good moisturizer. After she kept myself from wrecking myself by telling me that that Hydra Veil was a primer. Yeah, guys. Do you see how moisturizing my face look? Yeah. This is nice. Okay, guys, and for primer today, I'm going to be using my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. Yep. Again, guys, I chose this in my shop, my stash. And what I like about this, guys, it smells like oranges. And it has like a tinted consistency to it, almost like a banana powder. And it makes my face look a little bit brightener, if I recall. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. It really feels a lot like a moisturizer too. So I really go ahead and I put a nice amount of this on my face. Ooh. And guys, it feels so light. It's almost like there's nothing on my face. Oh yeah. And again, guys, that also gives me a luminous glow too. Yeah. I like it. And this doesn't really do anything for my pores, guys. But I don't much mind it because, yeah, I'm going to have on the mask anyway. So, I mean, it does a nice job for what I needed to do today. Okay, guys. Now your girl Lily's nice and luminous on the foundation. For foundation today, I'm going to be using my It Cosmetics products today. So I'm going to be using two. I'm going to be using the It Your Skin But Better CC Plus Full Coverage Cream with SPF 50. Now this one is in the shade 10. Okay. And I'm also going to be using the It Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer. And this one is in the shade medium. So the medium is actually too light for me. The tan, I'm not sure because I've never used it before. I just purchased it not too long ago. But I feel like I want to use both in conjunction with each other. So I'm going to use this for like the inner part of my face. And now I'm going to use this for like the outer perimeter of my face because I'm curious about both formulas. So yeah. Yeah, we just going to go ahead and put this on right quick. Okay, guys, and to apply it, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques brush. This is the 301 brush. I think it's from the, I don't know if it was the Crush set, the Brush Crush set. I don't remember. It was one of those holiday sets. So first, I'm going to go ahead and start with medium. It has a pump to it. And I don't know, guys. This is probably more like, what, a BB cream or something like that. So I'm just going to start off with like one healthy pump. It might be too much, but we'll see, guys. We will see. And I'm just going to put this on, like, the places where I would normally conceal. I mean, even though I'm still going in with a concealer, guys, because, yeah, I mean, your girl Lily needs to conceal. So, I'm just going to put that everywhere that I normally conceal. See, guys, that's most definitely too light for me. And then just using my same brush, I'm going to go in with the 10. I mean, but are you going to come out though? Like, is this something else I need to be doing to get this out? Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to do like, start off with one healthy pump of that. And now I'm going to put that on the outer part. Okay, guys, yes. See, now that looks definitely like it's my shade. I mean, it might have missed the mark a little bit too, but it's most definitely closer to my shade than that medium. Okay, guys, we're going to start with that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out right quick. Okay, guys. So far, that looks like that has a nice amount of coverage. And guys, I can't describe the smell, but it's not off-putting at all, guys. It almost smells like sea salt, like a sea salt type of moisturizer. I mean, I quite enjoy the smell of it myself. And then I'm just going to go ahead now and blend out the medium. Okay, guys, it almost looks like they have about the same amount of coverage. Okay, guys, yes. I do quite enjoy the formula of both. I mean, this is most definitely a nice amount of coverage. I would say this is a solid medium coverage. Okay, guys, now I'm just taking my beauty blender and I'm blending out any streaks, which it really wasn't that many, guys. Oh, yes, guys. Yes. I'm quite satisfied with the finish of that CC cream and that moisturizing cream. Okay, guys, now that our complexion is looking nice and natural, on a concealer. For concealer today, I'm going to be using my Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. Okay. And I got the shade Cool Medium. Now, guys, I don't know if this is my shade. I do remember I got this from, I believe TJ Maxx a while back and just never used it. And, I believe this is the one that came out right before the multi-use concealer, if I'm not mistaken. So, it does have a doe foot applicator. So, I'm just going to go ahead and apply it right quick. Okay, guys. That's a nice creamy consistency. Okay. And it looks like it might be in my shade. I'm just going to go ahead and put this everywhere that I would normally put concealer, okay? Gotta get that stash. And then going in with my beauty blender, guys, I'm going to blend it out right quick. Okay, guys. I see why they call it Natural Radiant. Wow, it's not a whole lot of coverage. It's most definitely not drying. I mean, it makes my under eyes, look quite hydrated. Okay, guys. It definitely does blend out quite nicely. But yeah, I do still see my dark circles peeking through just a little bit. So for that reason, I'm going to see if I can get just a little bit more coverage. So I'm just going to apply just a little bit more directly underneath my eye right quick. And I'm just going to let it sit for about a minute just to see if I can get maximum coverage. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and blend it out. Oh, guys, I don't know what it is about this concealer, but I feel like it's burning my under eye a little bit. And it's making my eyes water, guys. Okay, guys, it did add just a little bit more coverage, but I can still tell that whenever I use this concealer, I mean, unless it's just for a day when I just want to put on something and feel polished, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to use a corrector. But I'm still not mad, though. Okay, guys, and to set my under eyes, I'm going to be using my crayon case chalk dust setting powder. And this is a black-owned brand. And I believe her name is Super, the owner of the company. Guys, I have quite a bit of her products. I mean, I've tried her palettes. I've tried her lipsticks. Now, I must admit, guys, I've used this powder one time so far, and I quite like it. It's very finely milled, guys. Very finely milled. And this is in the shade C, and she has a lot of shades, guys. I think I might try and get another shade. It's like for my all over face powder. Just to see how I like it. But guys, do you see that? That moved my face right on out. So I'm just going to use this. I'm going to go ahead and ride it out with this all over my face today. Because guys, it is so finely milled. And while it is a little light, I'm sure that my foundation powder that I'm going to use is probably going to go ahead and bring some color back to my face anyway. So, I'm just going to go ahead and use this to set the rest of my face. Okay, guys, yes. This powder worked my face right on out. Yeah, it has me looking pretty airbrushed and flawless, especially considering that I use like CC creams. Yeah, I like this. I like it a lot. Okay, guys, you guys, my peeps already know that after I go on my loose setting powder, I like to go ahead and buff my face out with a pressed powder or a foundation powder. So I'm going to be using the Eat Your Skin But Better CC Plus Airbrush Protecting Powder. Try saying that 10 times fast. And guys, I have used this before, and I really do like it. This is in the shade 10, so it's in the same shade as the CC Plus cream. So I probably could have just went on ahead and went directly over the CC cream with this powder, but yeah, I didn't know if I could trust it. So because I found with a lot of foundations and CC creams and things like that, they can be a little sticky. So I didn't know if this was going to cling to the CC cream or not. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some on my Kenzie brush. Yeah, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply it to my face. Yeah. And as you see, guys, it is bringing a little bit of color back to my face. But I must warn you guys, this powder, it does render quite a bit of kickback. But I don't much mind it. I mean, it gets the job done. Okay, guys, yes. I like how that CC Plus Airbrush Protecting Powder made my complexion look. Oh, yeah. I'm really loving my complexion so far. Now, on the blush. For blush today, I'm going to be using my Jouer Bouquet D'Amour 6 Shade Blush Palette. And this is yet another Shop My Stash item. Guys, I think I might have got this 2 Christmas ago. Maybe. I know it wasn't last year. I've had it for at least a year, guys. But guys, would you look at this palette? Would you look at these shades? Oh, this palette is like a pink tone lover's dream. I mean, you do have this nice muted natural shade here and here as well. You got that nice deeper mauve. Yeah, this is cute. And then you got that pop of shimmer orange in the middle. Yes. I love everything about this blush palette. And I feel I want something a little bit natural today. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This middle shade. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pop that on my cheeks right quick. Guys, this is more like a coral shade, but it doesn't really look coral in the pan. Ooh. Oh, yeah, guys, that's cute. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's a nice wash of color. And it looks like it has a little bit of sheen to it, guys. Oh, yeah. I like this shade. I like it a lot. And because I love that flush look, a lot of people just like to put their blush, you know, on the outer perimeter of their face. But no. I put it on the apples of my cheeks, and I take it even a little bit above. Because I just love that flush look, guys. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit on the tip of my nose. Now by a little, I mean a lot. Guys, I know what I forgot. I forgot bronzer. I mean, but that blush is still cute though. Now on the bronzer. For bronzer today, I'm going to be using my Freedom Be Free to Makeup Bronze Professional Powder. This was a gift from my girl KK, guys. This is such a smooth powder. And it does give me just a nice little, it defines my cheeks just a little bit. Just enough. So I'll go ahead and go in with my fan brush. Get a nice amount on there. And then I just go ahead, I'm going to go right underneath where I put my blush. See, guys, it gives me a nice amount of warmth and definition without being too much. Yeah. That's nice. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it around the perimeter of my face. Like I always do. Gotta get rid of some of them greens and cornbread. And then I'm just going to go ahead and define my nose just a little bit. Give myself a little button nose, because I like that look. Okay, and I'm just going ahead re-intensifying my blush right quick. Okay, guys, now that the disaster was averted, on the highlight. For highlight today, I'm going to be using my Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter. And I got mine in the shade Brilliant. Guys, I don't remember if I've ever used this before. I probably have, though. But guys, would you look at this highlight? This highlight is so thick and curled. So yeah, it's got a nice consistency to it too, guys. And it's almost like, ooh. It reminds me a little bit of Rodeo Drive by Oprah. So, as always, going in with my DJ brush, I'm going to go ahead and give me a nice amount on there. And I'm going to highlight my face. Ooh. Oh, guys. Okay. That's a nice subtle highlight, guys. I mean, don't get me wrong, though. You can still see that it's there. This is perfect for the look I'm going for today. Just gonna go ahead and get my nose Cupid's bow. You can stop at any time, Lily. You can stop at any time. Oh, yes, guys. Yes. I really like this highlight. Oh, yeah. This complexion is like killing the game. So, now your girl Lily's looking nice and glowy on the lips. First, I'm going in with my DJ's Boutique lip liner. And this one is in the shade Dark Chocolate. Guys, this is my jam, okay? So, I'm just going to first go ahead and line my lips right quick. Okay, guys, this is when I usually pop on a lip balm and be on my merry way. But for the sake of the video, I'm going in with a gloss. So for gloss today, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. And I'm going to be using mine in the shade Stone. Okay, this is yet another item I picked in my shop, my stash. And I have been dying to see what this formula is like. Oh, it's got a nice big doe for applicator. Let me swatch it for you right quick, though. Oh, that looks nice and pigmented, guys. I mean, now my girl DJ and KK, they swear by this lip gloss, so we about to see what it do, though. Oh, guys, it smells good, too. It smells like vanilla. Oh, yeah. So far, I like this formula. Oh, yeah. That gloss is pigmented. It's all get out. I like this. I like it a lot. Oh, guys, this lip gloss feels really good, too. It's not gloopy or sticky. And it smells so good, guys. Oh, like vanilla, cookies, or cake or something. Or it could be just that your girl Lily's hungry. Okay, guys. Now your girl Lily's lip gloss is popping. Let's finish up these eyes, though. Okay, guys. I just went on ahead and I lined my eyes with my Marc Jacobs fine liner in the shade Nudist. It's just a nice nude shade. I just wanted to look a little bit awake. And we are going to keep the lower lash line super simple, guys. So, yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm probably just going to go ahead and make the bottom match the top. So I'm just going to go ahead with this shade Rich directly underneath my lower lash line. And then I'm going to blend it out with Classic. And guys, I'm just being real careful to hold my brush in an upward motion. What that does is it kind of prevents fallout, because when you are going underneath your lash line, it like holds the shadow in place. I mean, but if you're using a blue or a green or a red or something like that, yeah, I wouldn't trust this. But for nude shades, and especially for shades that are like as smooth as this, yeah, it's pretty safe. Okay, guys, and then just going back in with Superstar here. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up my eyes by popping it in my inner corner and underneath my inner lower lash line. Oh, guys. How profusion does it, the world may never know. And lastly, guys, going in with my e.l.f. Illuminating Misting Set. I'm about to let the set spray bless my makeup. This renovation is over. Okay, everybody, here's the finished look. I don't have to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I like how this turned out. Yes, guys, so. Guys, I love how my look turned out today. I look on point, lip gloss popping, and man, look at that highlight. Guys, I love everything about this look. I mean, my face looks so nice and healthy and glowy. Guys, I really look refreshed and awake. And while I am quite happy with almost everything I used today, there are most definitely some standouts. As far as this QMS Day and Night Cream, guys, this left my face so nice and moisturized. It gave me radiance. It's not too heavy, not too light, just good enough, guys. And I mean, while it did get up to a whopping 24 degrees in my town today, my skin has been kind of dry, guys. So I must admit, I used this last night and then I used this today. I'm quite impressed with this. So as far as this QMS Day and Night Cream, this is a go for me. As far as this It Bye Bye Foundation and Your Skin But Better CC Cream, guys, I don't know exactly what they put in here besides the SPF, but whatever it is, it's thebomb.com. Guys, my face has just the right amount of coverage. It is a nice, solid medium coverage. So guys, I can see me using this quite a bit in the spring and the summertime, or just when I want to be healthy, even when I just want to look a little polished and get up and go. These are definitely a recipe for a successful, flawless complexion. So yeah, so I'm going to continue using these like I did today. I'll be using the Bye Bye Foundation everywhere that I put my concealer. And I'll be using the CC cream everywhere that I put my foundation. So yeah, guys. I don't know what else to say about these products except they're thebomb.com. So as far as these foundations, guys, this is a go for me. And as far as this Profusion Glam Light Palette, guys, what more I need to say? What more I need to say? What more do I need to say? I love this palette, guys. Guys, even though there are only 3 mattes in the palette, and 2 of them are quite light, I do see this working for a variety of different skin tones, because we got that black right there. That'll deepen up the other 2 mattes in the palette. And forget the fact that there are only 3 mattes in the palette. Let's talk about these shimmers, though. The shimmers are back. And I only paid $6 for this palette on sale, but it's still totally worth it at full price. So yeah, I have absolutely no qualms about this palette. I'm glad I purchased it, and I'm glad to have it as a part of my collection. Now, if there were just one product that I would have to say that I wish I would have put in my shop my stash, because now I got to use it for the rest of the month, it would totally be this Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. Guys, this concealer is underwhelming as all get out. Putting the first coat on, you definitely still saw my dark circles. And then even putting on a second layer and letting it sit like I normally do with my concealers to give me a little bit more coverage, my dark circles are still peeking through. So I will continue to use this concealer because I really want to have hope for it. I just know when I use this concealer, I'm most definitely going to have to use a corrector. So, if I could go back in time to when I went to TJ Maxx and put this in my cart, yeah, I'd have left it right on the shelf. But even though I continue to use this concealer because it's part of my shop this stash and I'm a team player, as far as this Born This Way concealer goes, guys, this is a no for me. But other than that, guys, out of all the other products that I used, there are clearly no losers today. So I really want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today while I did absolutely nothing but playing makeup. Yeah. I always love connecting with you guys, my peeps, every chance I get. Every chance I get. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. It only gets greater later, guys. It only gets greater later. So until next time, guys, stay real, stay positive, stay up, and damn it, you better watch, fight, and pray.